Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back today for another video. So this one I'm very excited to be making. I was originally going to make a account overview when I hit 6.9 million rating, and I took a picture of my account at that time. And I kind of wish I did like a little bit of a showcase of my account then, and then kind of did like an after spending on the July summer deals. A little bit of a before and after comparison. I think it would have been cool, but all I have is my old profile here, so we're going to take a quick look at that, and then we're going to take a look at the full account now, post-whaling, because a lot has changed. The roster had some absolutely explosive growth. So, in the old profile over here, we can see my rating, and just to put it into perspective, this was taken on June 22nd, and I'm recording this now on July 2nd. So, about like 10 days later, like less than 2 weeks. So, my total account rating here was 6,911,993, and my total number of heroes was 1,312, and my prestige was at a bit below 24,000, so it's 23,880. And spot with my profile champ, we had Domino up there, Null up there, and the big Sassy up there. And my profile picture, it was like an animated little Christmassy onslaught, you know, because that's like the cute little rank 5 ascended 6-star onslaught. You know, he's a cute little guy, you know. But now, let's go take a look at the new profile. So, I just did some Alliance War, that's why I got some boosts on. But now we got the big bad, super badass profile picture of this onslaught. I love that profile picture, man. Absolutely worth the 500 units. I think it looks so good. Now in the profile, we have 1319 total heroes, and our total base hero rating is over 7 million, so 7,071,321. And the prestige, man, look at that prestige jump. Before we were 23,880, now we're 24,850. That's almost 1,000 prestige points jumped. That is insane. And the relic prestige only went up by about 11. So dude, the prestige gain was, wow, massive. I think I was like 29th in my alliance or something. I think now I'm like 25th, so I'm not at the bottom anymore, which, you know, feels good. And look at this profile now. We got Werewolf leading the charge, which is kind of fake. I think if you look me up, you'll see Spot, not Werewolf. And you might see Onslaught in the profile as well. I don't see Onslaught, though. I see Domino and Bullseye, which is fine. Domino's up to Sig 100 now, so her Sig's getting up there. I'm not sure what Domino's prestige is, if it's good or not, but I don't know if Bullseye's prestige is good either. I should probably check that out, but yeah, he's up to Sig 57 now. So yeah, that's great. So that is the current profile. Here's the relics. I have only one rank 3 relic, and that is the Cosmic Ghost Rider relic. Maybe that's why the Werewolf shows up in the profile, because the high level relic. That might be why, actually. Yeah, like if I put my profile pic here, it is the Werewolf, but it's fake because, and I know it's fake because if I go into battlegrounds, and I take off the profile picture, you'll see Spot here. I think, right? Yeah. See, now there's Spot. It's weird, but I honestly I like it because I like the Werewolf and I like Spot, so I get to see the Werewolf here, and then I get to see Spot in battlegrounds. You know, I like it. I really do like it. Let's throw that profile picture back on. It's just so baller. Where's that at? There it is. And I like how these two are right next to each other. The cute one and the serious one. Okay. Throw that back on. And then just some other little stats here if you guys are curious. Alliance War MVP is 154. Total quests completed over 13,000. Daily quests completed 3,000. Quest fights won 127,000. PvP fights won almost 200,000. That's arena, and my highest PvP win streak was 1,273. That's pretty big. That's a very big PvP win streak for arena. 1,200 arena matches won in 3 days. That's a lot. I don't even know what champion I grinded for to get that, but yeah, that's the profile. And of course, we're rocking the Battleground Brawler title, which we got for competing in the 2023 Battleground Brawl, which is pretty sick. So that's probably one of my favorite titles. Yeah, so that's the profile. Alright, where should we move to next? Let's go take a look at just some current events. So the current Alliance War events, man, we're doing pretty good. We're on a nice little win streak as of late. We're currently almost back in Masters. We're making our way up there. And I've been having a pretty decent season myself. Been taking quite a few boss fights. So more war boss fight videos on the way. Stay tuned for that. Yeah, war's going good. Battlegrounds is going really good right now. Here's show you guys my match history as of recent. I'm on a 3-win streak right now in the circuit, and they're all 2-0s. And currently we are at 11th in Celestial 5, so that is 21st in the world. I've been having a ton of fun this Battlegrounds season, and I think I might keep pushing. I don't know. I've been really enjoying Battlegrounds, pushing again. It's been nice. It was nice. I took a little break from the main account. You know, had a lot of fun on like Spiker, but now it's really fun to be back on the main account and doing Battlegrounds again. You know, it's nice to just mix it up. I've been having a ton of fun in Battlegrounds, and the deck, dude, the deck. This is the most powerful deck I've ever had, and it is it's stacked. It's doing so good for me. Really, absolutely just loving this deck, man. I've been tweaking it a whole bunch. I've made probably like I've changed this deck like 1 to 2 champions, like probably over 15 times, just little tweaks to get to what it is now, and yeah, really been loving that deck. All right, let's go take a look now at the roster, at the champion. Actually, let's take a quick look at the quests and everything. So I have pretty much everything in game done. Everything is 100% here except for the Grandmaster Gauntlet. Like, it's technically 100%, but it's technically not because there's no 100% banner. I'm gonna have to get that at some point. But yeah, all that content is done. All the act content is done. Excited for whatever comes next. And currently Spring of Sorrow, that's what we're on at the moment. I'm all caught up on that event as well. As we can see here, we're just about to get the Deathless Vision piece, which is very, very exciting. All right, now let's take a look at the roster overview. So let's start from the bottom and work our way up to the top. So here are the 1-stars. Looks like I'm only missing one 1-star in the whole game, and that is Captain America OG. 2 stars. I'm missing quite a few 2 stars. I'm not like, I am a collector, but I'm not like super hardcore collector, you know? Like, I'm not gonna drop an exorbitant amount of units just to try to get some new 2 stars. Like, I would never spend over 1,000 units to get 2 stars. Whereas, shout out to my buddy FinTech. He's a collector through and through. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to collect all star levels. So he will drop a couple thousand units, try to get some new 2 stars, which is totally fair. I don't know. I'm not too fussed about it. 3 stars. 3-star roster is pretty decent. I think I have most of the 3 stars in the game. Yeah, I'm not missing that many. And the bulk of these 3 stars are new champs. Oh, I'm missing some older ones, though, like a Tuma. That's interesting. Alright, 4 stars. Don't really have any actually maxed out 4 stars. I don't think I have any ascended 4 stars. That's funny. Let's see. How many 4 stars am I missing? Probably not too many. Yeah. Less than 2 rows. Wow. And again, a lot of them are new champs. A couple older ones, though, like Cassie. That's interesting. Alright, let's ramp it up to 5 stars. I do have quite a few 5 stars ascended. Not a lot, but some. 5-star roster is pretty complete. I feel like we're... Okay, looks like I have some more 4 stars than 5 stars, but still, not missing many 5 stars. And again, mainly new champs outside of Mantis. Huh, I don't have a 5-star Mantis? That's odd. Okay. And then 6 stars, 6-star roster. I'm really, really proud of my 6-star roster. We got a lot of maxed out champs. Let's put this to... Let's go start from the bottom. So start with rank 1 6 stars. Or no, let's start with unowned 6 stars. Let's see who I don't have. So this is it. That's... Wow. That's really good. So it's pretty much all new champions. I mean, Gladiator's not really that new at this point. He's in the basic pool. So it's really... I'm missing Gladiator, all new champions, and then specialty champions. So Gold Pool, Stop Colossus, and Punisher. All the rest are 2024 champs. So, dude, the 6-star roster is insane. I think I want to collect every single 6-star I need to get Punisher. I need to get Gold Pool. I need to get Solid Colossus. Which, Solid Colossus is attainable. He's just super expensive. Gold Pool is RNG. And Punisher, he's RNG too. So, good luck to me on getting them. The rest of these new champs, I'm sure I will eventually get. Alright, let's go to our 6-star roster, though. So, these are the rank 1s. The champs that are pretty much forgotten to me. These champs are just forgotten. Or I have their 7-star counterparts already ranked up. But there is one champion here that I might max out. I might just take to rank 5 and ascend. And that one champion is this guy right here, Superior Iron Man. His buff should be going live soon. Ooh, looks like we just won that war. Nice. But yeah, his buff should be going live at some point soon. And I'm really excited to see it. I wonder if he's going to have some defensive capabilities. So yeah, I could definitely... Well, I don't even think I could right now, but I could ascend him. I could definitely ascend him and take him to like rank 3 at least. But those are the rank 1 6-star champions. Alright, let's move over to rank 2. Not many here. These are champions that like I ranked up probably at one point that I was planning on ranking up further, but then just never did. The only champion that doesn't fall under that bracket, that umbrella, would be Iron Fist here. I recently took him up to rank 2. My immortal Sig 40 Iron Fist, all natural. I might max this guy out. I feel like that'd be just kind of a flex. I think my buddy Jive has a maxed out immortal Iron Fist. It'd just be kind of cool. But yeah, those are rank 2s. Rank 3 6-stars. You know, at one point, my rank 3 6-stars were my highest ranked champs in the game. So like, let me show you guys something here. So this Sorcerer Supreme, she's Sig 200, and I gave her all those Sig stones because at one point she was my prestige champion. She was in my profile. She was one of my top champs. You know who else was one of my top champs at that time? Hitmonkey here. He was also Sig 200, and I gave him those Sig stones. He was also one of my top champs for a time. When rank 3s were the highest rank in the game, he was my boy. And my first ever rank 3 champion was this lady right here, Captain Marvel. I gave her my first ever 6-star generic awakening gem. Such a throwback, man. Such a throwback. Yeah, these are the 6-star rank 3s. These are champs. I try to get a lot of champs up to rank 3. Like, pretty much any 6-star I can take up to a rank 3 level. It just costs some gold and ISO, essentially. The catalysts just come in at this point. So, you know, try to get the whole roster up to rank 3 eventually. Or just champs that, like, I like to play. Or maybe champs that I thought I was going to take higher at one point, but this is just kind of where they ended up. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to rank 4s now. So, rank 4s, I feel like for a long time was like the minimum competitive level. I'd say now, not so much. But for a long time, you know, like rank 4s were fine in your deck and still push for like Celestial 5. And then, you know, there's champs like Tiger here I took to rank 4 just for Fintech's challenge. You know, it was funny. I think it was Liam. He asked me, he's like, yo, did you rank 5 or did you ascend your Tiger for the challenge? I was like, dude, my Tiger's at rank 4. Like, I'm not taking Tiger to rank 5 or ascender. She was totally good enough at rank 4. These are the rank 4 homies. For a long time, a lot of these champs were in my battlegrounds deck. You know, like Sasquatch here. He was my brick wall as a 6-star rank 4 for a while until I got the 7-star. Domino here, you know, she's Sig 200. She had been Sig 200 for a long time. Shout out Domino. It's good old champs. Korg too. He was Sig 200. Homie. Then, you know, of course, just upgraded to the 7-star counterparts. Alright, now let's move on to the 6-star rank 5s. And let's put it to... that can be ascended. So these are my 6-star rank 5s, just rank 5s, not ascended here. And a lot of them, you know, are not going to be getting ascended. So Juggernaut, Red Skull, Bullseye, Warlock, Nova, Spot, Iron Man, Adam, all these champions I have as awakened 7-stars. You know, so there's absolutely no point for them to go any higher as 6-stars now, you know, at this point. Champions here that could go higher, Ghost, maybe. Jessica, maybe. Zemo, maybe. Kitty, maybe at one point, but I don't know. None of these champions I really have any desire to take up right now. I just had like 2,000 ascension dust, and I did a ton of ascension. So none of these guys made the cut. They're probably not going to be anytime soon. Let's put this to our all fully maxed out 6-star champions. So these are my rank 5 and ascended. I'm pretty sure everyone here is Sig 200. Everyone here should be Sig 200, I believe. Except CGR. He's the only one who's not. And he doesn't need it at all. I'm pretty sure every other champion here is Signature 200. And as far as champions here that I regret ranking up or that I would rank down, I would say... Weapon X. Kind of regretted when I first ranked him, and Iceman. And now that we have 7-star Weapon X, kind of annoyed that I did this, but it's fine. Iceman was another one that I did this when I was in Vegas with Andy. This was when Bullseye like kind of first more so came out, and he was really running rampant. So I ranked Iceman up as like a Bullseye counter, but I don't think he's that good of a Bullseye counter. And I don't know. I've been seeing some people use Iceman on defense, and they're doing okay with him. I don't know. He is, of course, Sig 200 and everything. I don't know. In some of my recent ascensions, we had Nimrod, who I just ascended, who I haven't used yet. Rintra, who I just ascended. Rintra has been making a comeback lately. I've been seeing him a ton in battlegrounds. So that's kind of why I ascended him. But like I said, I've been tweaking my deck a ton. I showed you guys my deck earlier. Rintra doesn't make the deck. I don't think he's top 30 worthy. One of my best ascensions here, Serpent. This guy is just the biggest B-manny on defense in the whole game. Destroyer was one of my recent ascensions. This guy is kind of a menace and on defense, especially this meta. He's pretty good, dude. He's been eating some Kate Bishops. Recently took up Kindred. He's all right. I wouldn't mind a 7-star Kindred, but he does kind of need the high sig. So at the same time, I'm kind of chilling with the maxed out 6-star Sig 200. And then I'd say one of my most recent and my best ascension was and I also Mr. Sinister was ascended, but I recently took him to rank 5, so now he's all maxed out, which is great. But CGR, I had Cosmic Ghost Rider just at a rank 5 level for quite a while, and I wasn't getting those super fast, amazing matchups. But the moment I ascended him, oh my god, he's been ending fights in less than 30 seconds. And like let me show you something real quick. Like let me show you 2 specific fights here. This is the first one. No, that's not it. It was this one. This is a rank 3 onslaught. 29-second fight. Here is a fully maxed out photon. 33 seconds. Like CGR. I'm so glad I ascended that guy. Man, I'm loving him. But yeah, those are the 6-star ascended roster. And we've got Onslaught here, but don't need him anymore. So if anyone would like this Onslaught, just let me know in the comments and I'll send him to your account. Wish I could do that. Alright, let's go jump over to the best part though now, and that is the 7-star roster. So first, let's start with our missing 7 stars that I'm looking for. So it's really not that much. There's really not that much. There's definitely a few champs that I would like to add to the roster. Destroyer was one, but now that I got the 6-star all maxed out, I don't really need the 7-star. Sigil Witch, I'm going to be getting her very soon. I almost have enough tokens to get the 7-star, so that's going to be neat. Like I said, Kindred, wouldn't mind getting him from the basic. Hyperion, wouldn't mind getting him from the basic. Hulkbuster would be a cool one from the Loyalty Crystal. Atuma. I feel like Atuma has been making some waves in Battlegrounds as of late. Like a rank 3 Awakened Atuma. That's deck worthy for sure. That would be a great defensive threat to have in your deck. And then, of course, there's like some brand new champs that I wouldn't mind adding to the roster. Like The Warhead, I think she's super annoying. Arcade, he's pretty new and has some potential, so wouldn't mind adding them to the roster. But I'm pretty happy with how the 7-star roster has developed. So let's start going through it now. Start at the bottom with our rank 1. So these are my rank 1 7-stars, and there's definitely a few champs here that I do want to get up. I've just been super low on catalysts. Been in a ton of rank ups lately, a lot of rank 3s, which take up a lot of catalysts. So yeah, but I'd say champs here that are on the short list to go to rank 2. Iron Man, he's been on the list for a while. The problem is that he's already so good at rank 1. Like, I take this guy to raids, to Alliance War as a rank 1 7-star, and he's never let me down. Fighting against rank 3 7-stars on defense, he's done just fine. Like, it's crazy. So I'm not really in a rush to rank him, but he definitely deserves rank 2 when I'm going to be able to do that. Terrax, I'm kind of thinking about ranking up just because I've pulled him so much recently. He's up to Sig 80 now. I think I picked him out of a Nexus too. Photon, man, I had Photon unduped for the longest. Recently just pulled her twice, so now she's Sig 40. She's definitely a rank 3 candidate. I just have, the 6-star already all maxed out, so it's just a matter of when I want to replace the 6-star with the rank 3. Shang-Chi's another one. I definitely want to get this guy up to rank 2, but kind of similar story to Iron Man. He's already just really great at rank 1. I soloed the Spring of Sorrow Onslaught with this guy, just at rank 1. So, yeah. Shang-Chi is a beast. Sunspot. This was a brand new addition to my 7-star roster. Finally got a Sunspot map in without Sunspot for so long. So this guy is definitely going to be going up to rank 2 when I can. The problem is just I've had a lot of mutants that I want to rank up. Another one is Nightcrawler here. He's been on the shortlist for rank 2 for a while. I ended up picking Dust over him originally, and he's never gotten his chance to go up. I have a 7-star Weapon X too, but I'm probably not going to rank him up because we already got the 6-star all ascended. I'd say those are mainly the 7-stars I want to be taking up. Serpent right here, of course, as well. Definitely want to get him up, but again, same story. We have the 6-star already all maxed out, so I'm not going to be replacing the 6-star until I awaken the 7-star. But then as soon as I awaken the Serpent, yeah, he's going to be on like the priority list for rank 3 because he's rank 3 Serpent is disgusting. Like, even with the best counter, it takes so freaking long because he's just so chunky, man. It's insane. Yeah, that is the 7-star rank 1 roster. All right, let's ramp things up now to the 7-star rank 2 roster. So these are all my 7-star rank 2s. We got quite a few of them now. Let's see, does it say how much? Yeah, 33 rank 2 7-stars. Holy crap, that is a lot. Yeah, it's looking really good. So I have champions here that are on my list for rank 3. There's one that's next in line, and that is Red Skull right here. As you can see, I am very close to being able to take him up. I'm basically just waiting, kind of have to wait like a week for the battleground store to reset, but as soon as that bad boy resets, I'll be able to get the last bit of catalyst that I need and take this man up to rank 3. He'll join the ranks. I think it'll be my 11th or 12th rank 3. I already had Tier 4 Alpha. Yeah, Red Skull's going to be going up next. As far as other candidates for rank 3, I do want to rank up Stark Spidey, but I got to get him duped. I got to get him duped first. It's kind of similar story with Guardian, but again, I gotta get him duped first if I want to take him rank 3. But yeah, I've been seeing Andrew the Rough do some insane stuff with his rank 3 Guardian. Man, it is nutty. It's pretty nutty. Jugs, it's one of my favorite 7-stars in the game. He just makes questing fun and seamless, and it's great. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna want to rank 3 him though, just because he's already so busted at rank 2. I think I kind of want to focus on ranking up defenders right now. And yeah, like Kushala is amazing, and so is Titania. Like, these are rank 3 options, but they're so good at rank 2. Like, I'm just kind of chilling with them right now. And then Black Cat as well is one of my favorite champs. I really love Black Cat, especially lately. She's such a good photon counter. It's wonderful. But I don't really think I need a rank 3 Black Cat. Like, she's, again, so good at rank 2. She's probably just going to be chilling. So yeah, after I rank 3 Red Skull, I'm not really sure who's going to be next. But Red Skull is definitely next. And then let's go ahead and check out my rank 3. So yeah, I guess I am at 11. So Red Skull will be number 12, which is, wow, that's wild. 2 full rows of rank 3s, man. Wow. Oh. Yeah, these are all of my 11 7-star rank 3s. So I'm gonna like rank them for you guys of like my favorites here. So I can tell you my least favorites. We'll start with my least favorites. So I'd say least favorite number 1 is Null. Null, he's, you know, I like him. I just feel like I probably shouldn't have ranked 3'd him when I did. I think I should have just went with Maestro at that time and not Null. So I kind of regret that a little bit. It's okay though. I regret it less now because Null has been Saga like the last 2 in a row, and he's been doing really good in Alliance Board this season. My rank 2 Venom's kind of been doing better, but he's still been doing a pretty good job, and I have been enjoying having a rank 3 Null. And you know, I feel like if we just got like some dope story content, like there was a Karina challenge I think in Abyss to use like symbiotes or something. Null was really great for that back in the day. Like if you could see something like that with Necropolis using symbiotes or something, that'd be awesome. I could really see using rank 3 Null again. But yeah, I don't know. He's probably one of my least favorite rank 3s. And then Hulk is another one. I just took him up, but I'm honestly kind of regretting it already. Just I really thought if I ranked him up, I was gonna get him duped, and I just am so annoyed that he's still unduped. It's the undupedness bugs me. And then I'd say my next kind of meh rank 3 is Shuri. This one was kind of forced upon me because my first clear of Necropolis, I got a 2 to 3 tech gem, and you know at that time I didn't have Red Skull, I didn't have Guardian, I didn't have Stark Spidey, I didn't have any of those champs, so I had Shuri. I went with Shuri, and then I used her to finish the rest of Necropolis. So you know it was a worthwhile rank up at the time, but I just don't really use her much at all. I don't even think she's in my deck right now. Is she? She's not. Like, her and Null don't even make the deck. And they're rank 3s, you know? Like, that's... Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Shuri just... I don't know. Yeah, so those are the rank 3s that I'm just... Those are my bottom 3 rank 3s for sure. I just don't... I use them all... Use those 3 the least. So they don't really excite me. When I see them pop up in a draft, if they're in the deck, like, I don't immediately want to just take them, you know. The rest of these champs, I love them. I love them, man. Like, they do so good for me in battlegrounds. So it's gonna be tough to rank the rest. I'd say though number 1 is this guy right here. I just love Spot so much. People underrate him so much, dude. So they don't ban him. So he's pretty easy to draft, and there's plenty of opportunities for Spot to shine. Plenty of opportunities. He takes a lot of meta defenders, and like defenders that you wouldn't expect. You know, like Spot can take a ton of Mystic champions. Really, I'd say the only Mystic he's not great for is America Chavez, just because the way her AI is like with heavies and stuff. That's really his only really weak Mystic matchup. So he's great for like all Mystics, and then he's great for some really annoying tech defenders. For example, future Ant-Man, Red Skull. He can take champs like Onslaught. Like, Spot is just so versatile, man. He is... I love him. I just love him so much. He's so cool. He has one of my favorite play styles in the game. He's just, yeah, he's my favorite rank 3 7-star. I just love him. After Spot, honestly, man, the dog. And, you know, I was saying earlier how I love having the doggo and the Spot as my profile pictures and how they kind of switch, because they literally my 2 favorite 7-star rank 3s that I have. Like, when I see these guys in battlegrounds, like I get a hit of dopamine every time they pop up in my draft. I'm like, oh, the homies. Like, I just love these champs. I definitely prefer to use both of them on attack, but the great thing is that both of them can definitely go on defense in a pinch. It can definitely kind of throw the opponent off, because most opponents aren't fighting Werewolf and Spot all that often, and it's because they're not the best defenders. But because people have, you know, not the most practice against those champs, they can definitely catch you off guard. And both of these champions have rupture damage as their main source. Maybe that's why I like these champs so much, because they apply ruptures. That's how they deal their damage, and it's physical damage, which not a lot of champions have physical resistance, and some champions are even weaker to physical attacks, such as Onslaught. Onslaught's weakness is physical based attacks. That's why you'll see a lot of people running the physical resistance stat focus on their 7-star Onslaught, which honestly, I go back and forth, but I think I'm going to put it back on. Physical resistance, yeah. It's not a bad idea. I'd say Werewolf and Spot are my 2 favorite rank 3s, dude. They're just so awesome. I love both these guys. I love using them offensively. They rupture damage. They nuke. They're awesome. They're awesome. After those two, gotta say the Pig, man. The Pig is an animal. Like, the Pig can take so many fights, and he literally baits 2 specials. Like, with decent RNG, decent AI cooperation. I'm saying decent, not even good. Decent AI cooperation, decent RNG. You literally have to bait 2 specials, and the opponent will die. Like, it's insane. It's insane. I love it. I love this little Pig. After that, I'd probably have to say my boy Big Sassy. The Big Sassinator. This guy, he's won me so many matches. He was one of my first rank 3s. So good. I love the Big Sass, man. I love him. He's just the biggest health pool in the game. He's a monster. Then we have, a bunch of my newer rank 3s. We got Domino, who's not that new, but she is newly sigged up, which has definitely been nice. Now she's a Sig 100. She's definitely been getting me more wins. We have Bullseye, Maestro, Onslaught. Let me rank these guys in their defensive capabilities. So I would say that's 4 really good defenders right there. Yeah, let's put it to just Cosmic Unit Skill. Null shouldn't be in there, but yeah. Out of these four champions, these are 4 like my biggest defenders in my deck. I would say honestly, Bullseye might be the best. Like, if they don't have a Mr. Sinister, Bullseye usually does really, really, really well. It's really the same for all these champs, though. It depends what kind of counter they have, or if they have a counter. But I'd say, regardless of counter or not, Bullseye typically does the best for me as of late, and especially at rank 3 now. He's been crazy. Domino's been doing a really good job though at Sig 100. Onslaught has been great. I haven't been using him a ton on defense. I like attacking with him, he's so much fun. Maestro has actually surprised me. He's done really, really well on defense so far. Like, it's crazy because rank 2 Maestro, like, just didn't really seem like that good of a defender. Like, he just really didn't. He didn't really do much for me on defense. But just taking him to rank 3 has just made all the world of a difference. He just has so much more health. Maestro, if you kill him quick, you can kind of get through the fight before you really reach too much of his defensive threats. But the longer that fight goes on, the more energy damage you're going to take, the more block damage you're going to end up taking, because he's going to get the pierce and everything. So just having him at rank 3 makes the fight last longer. And so, for example, like a rank 2 Maestro, Kate Bishop would kind of take him pretty quick. A rank 5 Ascended 6200 Kate could take a rank 2 Maestro pretty quick. But a rank 3 Maestro, it's not so quick, and she takes a lot more damage. So, like, yeah, just rank 3 Maestro, dude, has been awesome. I've really been enjoying the recent rank ups. And, yeah, rank 3 number 12, Red Skull, will be joining the bunch soon. But, yeah, guys, that is going to go ahead and do it. I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about, show you guys with the account. As far as the units go, up to 15,000 after spending like 36,000 recently. So yeah, depleted a ton of units. I had been sitting on those units for quite a while. Had a big stash built up, so that was nice. We're at 15,000, so that's a comfortable amount going into whatever event is next. I like having some units on hand for anything that might come my way. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the account tour. Let me know what kind of gains you guys made on your account from the recent events. How many rank 3s did you add? How much prestige did you gain? Whatever metric you want to go by to tell me about your account increases. I'd love to hear about it in the comment section down below. Let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.